With the holidays over, Brooke no longer wants to hide from her turbulent emotions. She decides to confront Ridge, the man she once loved deeply and who has been at the center of all the recent conflicts. Brooke heads to Eric's mansion with a strong belief that it is time to explain everything and find a way to mend the broken relationship. On Christmas Eve, when the house is filled with sparkling lights, Brooke promises herself that she will not let her relationship with Ridge end in pain. She tells herself that before the new year begins, she will take action to fix the mistakes of the past. That determination becomes the driving force that leads her to decide to meet Ridge to clear up all the misunderstandings. Brooke explains that taking the role of CEO of Forrester Creations is not an act of betrayal, but rather, she just wants to protect the company and bring it back under the control of the Forrester family, where Ridge, with his talent and passion, deserves to be the leader. "Forrester belongs to you," Brooke asserted, her voice filled with emotion and hope. However, Brooke's hopes were quickly dashed when she met Ridge's cold gaze. Not only did he refuse to believe her explanation, but he also expressed deep disappointment. Ridge felt that his trust in Brooke had been completely broken. Instead of mending, he declared that he would not forgive what Brooke had done to the Forrester family. The climax of the hurt was when Ridge outright forbade Brooke from setting foot in Eric's mansion where they had shared so many sweet memories. This action not only hurt Brooke's self-esteem, but also made her deeply feel the growing distance between them. Ridge's coldness left a big scar in Brooke's heart. She realized that all her efforts to reconcile were not appreciated. In a moment of weakness, Brooke considered making a bolder decision. Maybe it's time for her to stop begging for forgiveness or trust from Ridge. Instead, she'll find a way to regain her position and power. Brooke could choose to focus on herself, proving that she doesn't need Ridge to validate her worth. But there's also the possibility that she'll take the risky step of plotting revenge to get even and make Ridge regret ever doubting her good intentions. As Brooke leaves Eric's mansion, her heart is broken. But deep in her eyes, there's still a glimmer of hope or maybe determination. Will Ridge finally realize that he was wrong to not listen to Brooke? Or will the two continue to spiral into hatred and conflict? The bold and the beautiful continues to build up tension between Brooke and Ridge, with each decision affecting not only their personal relationship, but also the Forrester family and the Forrester company. The next developments promise to bring unpredictable surprises. The audience will definitely not be able to take their eyes off the upcoming dramatic episodes. After being betrayed by Ridge and having all personal connections severed, Brooke officially began her revenge plan. No longer a weak woman, Brooke decided to use her new power to control everything. With her current position, all important decisions at Forrester Creations must go through her. Brooke holds not only power, but also the confidence that she can defeat Ridge with strategy and wisdom. She secretly planned to manipulate internal relationships in the company, from influencing the board of directors to using Carter, her loyal ally, as a tool to maintain control. However, Brooke did not expect that Ridge had also secretly planned his own plan, a plan that she could hardly foresee. While Brooke builds her network of power, Ridge is determined to reclaim what he believes is rightfully his. But instead of confronting her head-on, Ridge takes a more dangerous path by kidnapping Hope, Brooke's daughter, and the most vulnerable person in the conflict. It all starts when Hope opens the door to her cabin, unaware of the danger that awaits. She is overpowered by a group of strangers and taken to an abandoned house in the suburbs. In a panic, Hope is unable to resist and quickly falls into a coma due to stress. When she regains consciousness, the first face she sees is Ridge's, who she cannot believe is behind this kidnapping. Hope is completely shocked to realize that Ridge, the stepfather she once respected, has become her kidnapper. Confronting Ridge, Hope tearfully pleads for mercy in the hope of awakening some compassion in him. However, Ridge is no longer the man she once knew. His determination to get Forrester Creations back overshadows all of his reason and emotions. Brooke will pay, Ridge coldly says, ignoring Hope's desperate pleas. He believes this is the only way to force Brooke and Carter to return the company to his family. Ridge is willing to sacrifice everything, even destroy family ties, to achieve his goal. When news of Hope's disappearance reaches Brooke, she immediately suspects Ridge is behind it. Brooke is left with a dilemma: surrender and return control of Forrester Creations to Ridge to save her daughter, or continue to fight and risk losing Hope forever. This struggle leaves Brooke facing the biggest question of all: is power worth losing her family? Can she make a bold decision to turn things around, or will she ultimately accept defeat by Ridge? This tense episode raises many questions for the audience. Will Hope be saved before it's too late? Will Brooke find a way to fight back, or will she be forced to give in to Ridge? And more importantly, what will this war mean for the Forrester family? The Bold and the Beautiful is entering a new chapter of drama, filled with unforeseen intrigue and betrayal. The tension between Brooke and Ridge is not only about power, but also about the future of all the characters involved. The upcoming episodes promise to bring many shocks and surprises, keeping viewers glued to the screen.